Hi guys, welcome to Club 6, episode number 1. You can see it right there on your screen. We have moved on from Southern District and we've signed for Kedah Football Association over in Malaysia in the Super League. You can see we get the same sort of spiel as we do all the time when we move clubs. But this is a team that are bottom of the league with 7 games left. We'll take a look at the league table in just one moment. They play in the Darul Aman Stadium, 32,500 capacity seat stadium, basic training, basic youth facilities and adequate recruitment. Predicted to finish 6th, so really are struggling at the moment. 1.5-star reputation. In the past, they've won the top division in Malaysia 3 times, runners up 5 times, won 5 Pila Malaysias, 6 Pila FA Malaysia wins. Can't remember what the trophies are that we need to win over here. This is the assistant's recommendation of our first 11, but we'll take a look at that once we get into that. Also, they won this fight bravely against relegation. They're not judging us in the cup, but work within a wage budget and make progress on and off the pitch. So it'll be interesting at all, definitely. So if we just take a quick look at the league table, we can see we are bottom of the league, 5 points behind Sabah FA. With, let's say, 7 games left. We haven't won a game yet this season, so we need to try and make an instant impact. But we do have a game today, so it's not going to be easy at all. We really need to turn it around. We've got a lot of players' contracts expiring, no interest or cannot afford. We are over the wage budget and apparently over the transfer budget. $500,000 in the red, so things aren't looking promising for the club. We definitely need to turn it around. We've got a youth intake preview. I don't know when that is. In August, so we'll get a new crop of players in August. We're playing 2nd place in our first game, then 3rd, then 6th, 11th, 10th, 1st, and 5th. We've got a couple of games that I feel are winnable in there, and hopefully we can stave off relegation. This one, okay, so the Pila FA Malaysia is the cup that we need to win in this country also. They want us to attempt to avoid relegation. It could time we're going to get a top half finish. We're not going to get a top half finish at all. We're going to stick with attempting to avoid relegation. Hassan thinks we're going to surprise critics, the manager of our first opponents. And in terms of captains, we'll keep that as it is. We also have Qatar duty coming up. And we need to meet the media. So I'm going to go and do this, set up tactics. I'm going to be back for that very first game in just a few hours. Alright, so let's go see how we get on in our first game against Malacca. Sheikh Kazim in goal, Hashim right back, Shamsuddin and Paranjodi in midfield, Zakaria left back. In midfield, they're in centre of defence. I've not even got to midfield yet. What am I on about? I've changed formation. We're not playing with any centre defenders. We're just playing midfielders. Anabe holding midfielder, Selosio and Chuku in midfield, Sela right attacking winger, Zaini left, and Das up top. Das is quite clearly the best player at the club, the young striker, and I seem to get quite often of that. Young strikers that are by far and away the best player at the club. So we'll see what he can do for us today. I'm not expecting much at all. We're just going with a typical, gegenpress sort of formation that we have been playing. It's a special day to take charge. I know we're battling for relegation. I'm not going to answer that question. And, well, I mean, this is no doubt going to be a tough game. A minute in, they've got to throw in, they're attacking already. Sweeney. Aslan. Ahmed. It's nice that we're forcing them backwards, but a ball over the top for Rahman, and Mod Noor Rahman has made it 1-0 after 1 minute and 20 seconds, and this could be a long, long day. At least in Malaysia, the second league is playable, so if we do get relegated, then maybe we're going to have to work our way back up. Not ideal, of course. It's going to take an extra season doing it that way. So, yeah, I mean, ideally we can manage to stay up this season. Let's go and demand more from them. But yeah, Malaysia is going to be an interesting challenge. This is the final of the bottom tier leagues that I had in my tier system on Football Manager this year. And it'll be interesting to see how we do get on here. Obviously, the past couple of seasons past couple of leagues even have taken us a few seasons to build up to where we want to be. Sealer gets into the box and wins a penalty. And can we make it 1-1 here? Anaba beats the goalkeeper just about, finds the back of the net, and it is 1-1. His first ever goal for Kedah FA. And, well, that could be a massive goal. Obviously, his first goal for us. Straight down the middle. Goalkeeper probably should have saved that, to be fair. But it goes in regardless. Obviously, if we can pull off a great escape this season, then absolutely lovely. Sabah are also 1-0. Let's go a bit more cautious. We have a throw in. Zachariah goes long. Keeper easily claims that there. Nobody challenging him there. He goes downfield, but intercepted. Zachariah looks forward, giving away. He's going to get a second attempt at this. Goes inside to Choo Choo. Running at his man. Great ball in for Zaini. And he blazes a shot wide, and that's a big miss, really. Decent chance. He should have at least hit the target for there. He is knackered, as is quite a few of these players. But we go into half time at 1 apiece, and we have actually been the better team. Let's go cautiously. Dig in. We can win this match. I think we actually can win this match. Goal kick, or free kick, should I say. Sealer, past the tackle, running at his man. In for Silecio, in space, finds a neighbour. I keep changing pronunciation on names again. Great ball in. Zaini makes it 2-1 to Kedah FC. FA, it's not FC, it's FA. Oh, what a goal that is. It's a fantastic cross in there. And, well, I've wondered if the chance was gone, but Anaba played it out wide, and Hashim, what a cross that is. And what a volley it is from Zaini. Zaini? Probably Zaini. Do we have a free kick now in a danger position? Dayu over the bar. Decent effort over the wall, over the bar. But I mean, if we can hold on to this, it'd be massive. Zachariah with that long throw again, cleared out. He gets the ball once again. Paranjodi to Anaba. Das Zaini into the area, past his man. He's hit the post. And he can't quite get to the rebound. Mahmood clears. Corner now for them. Towards the back post, knocked out back across goal, and Dayu makes it 2-2. His first ever goal. No idea what the goalkeeper was doing there. Sort of came for the original corner and got caught out. But we've got 6 players in the 6-yard box. That header should never have been able to allow to come back across goal to the back post like that. Zaini's knackered. I really don't want to take him off at the moment. He's playing fantastically, creating chances. Yusuf's ball in towards the back post, and, well, just over. And I think we can't even really take him off. We've got nobody that can play there. We'll go and switch them around, and Suleiman can come on for Shamsuddin also for our final couple of changes. Time's ticking towards the end. Obviously, before this game, I'd been very, very happy with a 2-2 draw against, was it second in the league coming into this game. Maybe it won't be a draw though. Maybe we're going to get another chance here. Zachariah to Abdullah. Anaba. Delosio. Hashim, who we already know can cross the ball dangerously, gets a crossing again, and Sealer just wide, and that's a big miss there. Not had a great game. Obviously, his average rating reflects that, but oh, that was a chance to win it. It's 2-2. We probably should have won that game. And I'm going to tell them they were unlucky, and that's motivated a few of them. That is a very good start to us. And I do think we did deserve to win in that game. Again, it's like I say, second in the league, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. I'm very happy with that. If we can play like that in the next couple of games, then we definitely have building blocks to go on. What happened elsewhere? Kuala Lumpur lost. So we're level on points with them, just behind on goal difference. Pahang lost and Sabah drew also. So we've still got a few teams in reaching distance here. So let's just double check. It is goal difference and goal scored and results between the teams. And look, we actually get Champions League placing in this league. When do we play our next game? Not for 20 days. We will go and play that in the second part of this episode. So I'm going to go and play ahead until that game. And our second game of this episode is against Perak FA, third place in the league. And this team that we're going with today, Sheikh Azim in goal, Suleiman Birigamana, Paranjodi Zaini in defence, Hashim Chuchu Selosio in the midfield, Sila Modsar and Das on the attacking line. I literally don't know what I'm saying at the moment. I'm just making stuff up. Dropping out of the team, of course, is Shamsuddin. He's injured. He's going to be out for another couple of weeks with a sports hernia. So that's going to be a pretty big blow for us. And Zaini obviously dropping backwards. Anaba also dropping out, of course. It's been a long time in game, never mind, for me since that last game. This will be a tough game, without a doubt. We're going to tell them to show the world we have what it takes. We played before the other people. So this is a chance for us to really stamp our mark. Obviously, we need to make up 4 points on Pahang and 5 on Sabah, who are also playing at the same time as us. Throw in, punched by the goalkeeper. Shah keeps it in. Good save from the goalkeeper this time, and Sila runs out for a goal kick. We are, of course, in the red, the away team in this one. That's a very bright start for us. And now we have a throw-in. Shah gives it away there. It's a terrible throw-in. Yam finds Rosil, and he scores. And what was going off with that throw-in? That has just cost us a goal. Of course, they had a lot of ground to cover, but you can't be giving the ball away that cheaply. No idea where the centre defender was over on that side. Birigamana. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce names, apparently. And now we need to come back again. Obviously, we did that in that last game. So that is what we need to do here. But another attack for Perak. Zaini steps in, looks for Sila, but gives it away. Brazil again. And Ismail should have made it 2 there. Pushed over by the goalkeeper. And now a corner from Perak. Headed clear ahead of the goalkeeper who came for it. Needed some communication there. And, well, we've won a free kick for a push. And I think we do have to go and demand some more from them. Right, as we get a throw in, Hashim gives it away again. And now the counter-attack is on again from a throw-in. Rosley into the area, pulls it across, Koulibaly 2-0, and again from a throw-in. We're being hit on the counter-attack, and I think that might be game over already for us. So disappointing. We played so well in that last game. And, well, Suleiman is just been turned inside and out by him there. Decent ball across, and Koulibaly there to pretty much tap home. And, well, we're in danger of this becoming a real rout. We're going to berate them. We're going to go attacking. We haven't really done much at all when we've had the ball. Corner now. Is it going to be free? It is going to be free. It's an own goal, I believe. Going cautious. We're just going to try and stop the rot, basically. We can't afford to ship too many goals. It's flicked on, and Zaini smashes against his own man. It goes in. 3-0 to Perak. All that promise that we had in that last game is just completely dead and buried. We've that one looked like, oh look, we've got a new manager in charge. This one's like, okay, we're back to our normal selves now. We've impressed him in a game. So we need to try and grab a couple of goals really to at least help our goal difference. Dealer gets a crossing, but it's easily cut out. Koulibaly's going to get to that first, and he's just going to run past his man. Pulls it back for Ismail. Intercepted there by Shah. Das. And we do have players getting forward now. Das doesn't seem to be the quickest, and he shoots from miles out. And that's a wasted move. I'm going to tell him to get stuck in. They're getting past us far too easily. Free kick now. Headed clear, but he's going to fall back to the taker. And back to Azman. Over the top for Koulibaly, who was offside. Fortunately, it's not going to be 4. And, well, let's go and make some changes, shall we? A lot of players having incredibly poor games. We'll go and make all 3 changes right there, and let's just go very attacking, and let's just demand more from them. We have a throw in. Modshah. Keeper comes and claims that one. Ball downfield is going to be picked up by Zaini, who looks forward for Shah. Tries to pull it across, and Das gets a goal back. It's 3-1. Runs, grabs the ball out of the back of the net, takes it back to the halfway line. I still can't see us coming back from this, but it's a great ball forward there from Zaini. Shah did well to get a cross in, and Das beating his man to the ball and placing it into the bottom corner. 3-1. Possibly game on. We will see. I mean, the more that the time ticks on, the less it looks likely. We have had more chances, we've had less on target, but we've got a better expected goals as well, which is what just makes it so frustrating, is that we just couldn't defend the counter-attacks. Corner coming in, headed clear. And Rosley's going to get there first, and we had 4 players in that area, all backing off the ball. He's got a man over, he can find him, and it's going to be 4. Atrocious defending, absolutely atrocious defending. And that all started from that clearance where we had 4 players in that area and nobody getting to it. Bahari showing he's even more scared of a tackle than Suleiman. Didn't get a foot in at all. And I couldn't see he's coming back from 3-1, so he don't stand a chance at 4-1 into the last minute. And we could be in a lot of trouble now this season. Not that we wasn't before. I'm going to tell him I'm far from pleased with that. I don't care if they're demotivated. That is just unacceptable, really. And we'll see what happens in the later games. Unless they Oh, they don't even play today. They play tomorrow, so we won't even know till then. But we'll see in the next episode. What I'm going to do in the next episode, I'm going to play these next 3 games. We'll come back for the final 2 games of the season. We'll see how the season plays out. So if you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.